Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, guys? How's it going? It's your cyber hacker Nova here, and welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. We're doing some Yu-Gi-Oh today. I've kind of neglected it for a month, and I will probably continue to neglect it for another month, admittedly, because, as I've been saying, Final Fantasy is taking over my life again. So we're gonna play a bit today. We're gonna be chill. We're not gonna stress too much. We might play a little bit of ranked. We mightn't. I'm kind of just trying to lab out this new deck that I built, which I will show off when we get the game up and running. But I hope you're all doing well. We're not gonna stress too much because if you're not familiar with the schedule, there won't be a stream on Friday because that's why we had the stream yesterday for. So just as a quick heads up, it is in the schedule. It's in my Twitter as well, which is why you should go follow and stay up to date on when my schedule goes live and stuff like that. I put up the schedule every Sunday. So just a quick plug before we progress on. But I hope you're all doing well. But yeah, we're not gonna be too stressed out. I'm probably gonna play mostly casual duels today, just to kind of like play and chat, maybe have a bit. I might leave the music playing in the background. We'll see. But yeah, so I don't have much of a preamble for once in my life when it comes to streams. I've done everything I really can. I'm just waiting now for Final Fantasy 14 Dawn Trail to release, specifically early access. The game's on maintenance now, so I'm just like, I've been playing the game for the past month on stream as well. What do I do? What do I do? I actually completely forgot there was a maintenance up until literally the weekend, and I was like, oh right, that's a thing that's happening, because I had a similar thing for Destiny as well. So but yeah, basically, for those that are unfamiliar with what I plan on doing, I'm not streaming the game or Endwalker story. I will Endwalker. Jesus, it's been Endwalker for like 2.5 years, so now it's just kind of ingrained itself in me. Dawn Trail. I won't be streaming the Dawn Trail story. Instead, I'll be recording it off stream and uploading it in pieces on my main channel, which is linked below the stream, on my main YouTube channel. So that's what I will be doing. I don't know how long the parts will be. I probably will make them like an hour long each. We'll see. It'll probably be a big bulk recording on my end anyway, because I want to get as much done as I can over the weekend, if not finish the story over the weekend. So that way, come Monday, I can decide, or Sunday, I can decide what I want to do for the week. We already have one game set for next week, that being Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Heroes, because I want to do them in the same stream. I'm confident enough I can finish Sonic Adventure 2's last story and Sonic Heroes in the one stream, because I'm only doing the Team Dark story in that game. So I should be able to get through it. It is the harder difficulty version of the game for Sonic Heroes, but we'll see. We'll get through. But without further ado, let's jump into it. I'll show off the deck that I built as well. I'll mute the music in the background for now. Worst comes to worst, I could just quickly turn it back up again. But yeah, we're gonna be chilling. I seen there's a new event, but it's for like cards that have not come out, or that came out before 2010 in the OCG. So it's kind of like one of those like, oh, legacy type duels, stuff like that. So we might do that. It's the Edison format. Yeah, we might try some of that. I'll probably use a loner deck. I don't have one built exactly for that. I'm surprised the duel pass is still going. I haven't played now in a good while, so like you can tell because, or I basically haven't played all of June, so I'm still in gold 5, and I'm probably not going to play too much ranked because in a week it's going to end up resetting anyway. I'm bound to go back to silver unless I was to no life it and play or play nothing but Yu-Gi-Oh for the next couple of days. The synchro deck is quite OP. I'll have to look into it then. But yeah, I built. Oh right, I used this. I tried using this deck in the World Championship qualifiers thing, but I was really just trying to lab it out. We're going to be using that same deck actually, because oh crap, backed up by accident. Oh whoops, my bad, I'm a little bit tired. But yeah, I did use the deck we're talking about for the World Championship thing, but I wasn't really playing much. I finished making the deck and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a go. It is indeed a Salamangreat deck. I found one and finished it off, and I had to sacrifice some stuff. It was hard to balance getting rid of URs to finish this deck, as well as trying not to overwrite any of the cards that I had in other decks. For instance, there is one card missing from my extra deck in my Buster Blader deck, because it's like, I think it's Gearfried. It's a Fusion Gearfried. Yeah, this one right here, I ended up sacking by accident. Now, to be fair, whenever I use this deck, I never really use this card anyway. So I didn't see it as too much of a loss. But yeah, just hard to balance when you're kind of working on limited resources. Make sure chat's up and running. Oh, it happens easily since changing scenes happens with a single click. I wish they had a system. Is it in the structure deck? I don't know. No, I think all of the structure deck stuff. Oh, well, that's solo, not shop. I think all of the structure deck stuff can't be dismantled, or at least a majority of the stuff can't be dismantled. And the reason I was in such a rush to finish that deck as well is because the packs were going to be going away for the Salamangreat stuff. So I wanted to be certain. I don't think I used a... Oh yeah, and there's the... No, actually, no. Where's the specific... Yeah, the Galaxy. This is the Galaxy stuff I was waiting for, but I'm not going to be worried about building one just yet. We'll see how it goes. Oh, wrong thing. Structure deck contents. Like, it seems cool. I think I still need a bunch more. Like, oh, Galaxy Soldiers here, actually. Okay, never mind. But yeah, I probably need, like, a bunch of stuff not in the structure deck and stuff like that as well. I mean, is it in the structure deck? I mean, to easily get it again. No, the Gearfried card? No. The Gearfried card was one I had to craft, I think. Either way, it's not too big a deal. I don't plan on using the Buster Blader deck for a bit anyway, because every time I've used that deck, I've just bricked every time. Like, I thought I bricked more with Blue Eyes, but no, I bricked heavy with Buster Blader when I was using it. Then again, it's an older one that I found as well. So that's kind of been sitting on the back burner, which is why I made like a combo deck with Dark Magician and Buster Blader, which has actually been doing me well. Decks like this one here, I shown it off before. Like this deck that I use here, which is a mix of Buster Blader and Dark Magician, it's actually served me pretty well, which is very nice to see. And then I have like my extra deck here and stuff like that as well. Yeah, I accidentally like sacrificed Artemis, I think, at one point as well, and I had to like craft that again. So making this deck was kind of a pain. I don't know how good this Salamangreat deck is. I did have to craft a third Ash Blossom begrudgingly, but I think the one card I see a lot of that isn't in this deck is Bonfire. I could be very wrong. I think that's going to be... I don't know if it's going to be limited in Master Duel, but I'm pretty sure a ban list came out where that's going to be limited to 1. Oh wow, you got 3 new UR starter. Yeah. I literally went for... I went in on like making sure that it was at least somewhat competitive. Now, to be honest, I've also not played this deck at all, which is why today is a very chill, we're gonna figure this deck out by brute force type thing. I'm gonna read the cards and see what they do first, obviously, but that's why we're going into casual today more than ranked, because I kind of want to just mess about. And I've brute forced other decks before, but those decks, well, aside from Cyberdark, I wasn't actually too familiar with Cyberdark up until I built it. My other decks I kind of know by brute force. You're missing the quick effect board wipe though. Yeah, like I feel like I would be missing stuff. I found this one and I was like, okay, right, this looks good. It looks like I can make it with the structure deck. I can make some of the other cards. What's the name of that card though? Just so I can look it up. I might have it. Maybe. Maybe. Depending on if it's UR or not. I probably won't be able to get it. I'm kind of waiting. Like, honestly, what I'm doing for like if I need to get like materials or whatever, or gems, I'm gonna go back down to silver and then build my way back up again, and then the new dual pass will be out as well, so I can start accruing stuff. Forgot how the link is called. It's another link for Salamangreat. Okay. Okay, well, I can just search that. So links. Sala. Rank 4. Oh, this one? Yeah, I did see this one, but I was running out of materials as is. If this card is link summoned using Salamangreat Pyro Phoenix as material, you can destroy all cards your opponent could. Yeah, this feels like it's it. You can use each of the following effects of Salamangreat Pyro Phoenix once per turn. You can target one link monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to the field. If a link monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, except during the damage step, you can target one of those monsters to inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original attack. Yeah, that's actually a pretty solid card. I just was running out of materials at that point and I was really struggling, so I will keep, like, there's no like wish list thing, unfortunately. Like, oh yeah, here's the card that I want. I don't think you can get this card in packs. I could be very wrong, I could have missed it, but let me check. I'll actually check the shop to see. Because I was like, should I? I was like debating like if I should spend money. Yeah, the new main deck code makes summoning it a quick effect. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, so this is probably not up to snuff to, unlike other Salamangreat decks. But I did want to be sure. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I have 200 gems, so I could try get one or two of them. There's how much left? Yeah, 2 weeks left. I was debating spending money to get gems just so I could like blow it all on packs, but that was also like, what sucks is I had to get rid of like a bunch of memento cards as well to like supplement me building this deck in the first place. You know what, since I don't have that many and I'm not gonna be like grinding much. Well, you know, salad links always come in pairs. All right. Yeah. We'll give it a go. We'll try, maybe see if we can get lucky. Already, it's not looking good. If not, it'll give us more stuff to dismantle. Unless it has a glowy pack, I'm not gonna open it. I'm gonna like skip. Nah, that's probably not it. Nope. Keep getting memento cards. Yeah. There's like, I don't have that many like URs that I can dismantle as is, so that's why I'm like, I don't know. Like, how much is... Yeah, I was thinking of getting like... Yeah, see, that's the thing. Packs are 1,000. So I don't want to just get like 2 packs and that be it. Like, it's insane, the pricing though. I mean, I suppose I've seen worse. But like 4 packs for basically €80 is a bit mad. It's a bit mad. Opening singles is a waste. Yeah, I should have just saved my gems. Never hurts to try, I suppose. I've got 2 weeks. I might jump on between now and then, or I'm just gonna have to like, because I didn't even get I don't think I got a single Overload Fusion or Overload Future Fusion as well in the deck, in the cards I did pull. That's why I like relied solely on crafting. In fact, let me just double check to see if I actually did get that card. I don't think I did though. Overload. Nope. In all the packs I pulled, I didn't get a single one of these either, which sucks. My luck is just awful. The 10th pack has a higher UR rate, and of course, you get pity if you don't pull a UR. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You're guaranteed to get a UR if you don't pull a UR in a 10 pack. Alright. Yeah, well, I feel like I'm at the end of my rope when it comes to, like, farming for gems. So, unless I, like, rank down, which is what I'm going to do, and then rank back up again. We'll see anyway. We're gonna jump in. Yeah, we'll jump into a casual duel, and we'll see. Actually, no, I was gonna read the cards because I'm not familiar with the deck entirely. I made the deck, tried playing the World Championship qualifiers just for the gems that was there, although I didn't get very far, and then that was it. That's like the most I've played in the past month. So let's have a quick gander here. I need to like read the cards, see what I can do. Even for secret packs, the PEUR is always in the pack, since it's the last card. Oh, excuse me, in the last pack. Alright, that's not too bad then. So yeah, basically it's better to just save up for 10 pulls if you're going to pull on packs. Which is grand. Okay, actually I'm going to quickly just check to see if I do have extras. I think I just dismantled my extras. Yeah, all the extras I have are... It's always rares and commons. Like I said, if you could like use these to make these and use these to make these, we wouldn't even have to worry about it. In the pack, in the sense it's a featured card. Yeah, yeah. Kind of like how other kind of gachas work to a sense with the whole featured thing. Okay, water. All right, let's have a gander here. So odds are I'll probably run into other Salamangreat decks that are just better. But we'll have a quick reach around anyway. We don't have, like, what cards... I pretty much want to read every card except for Ash Blossom. I know what Ash Blossom does. We'll see. I think this... I think, is this the Salamangreat starter you were talking about? Yeah, I think this was in the structure deck, so it makes it a little easier for me to then... I can't remember if this was in the structure deck or not. But either way, it's very handy to get. I still have my other decks anyway we can mess about with. Like, I have my, like, Dark Magician and stuff like that. Salamangreat of Fire is the best starter. Yeah. I was like, when I first played, I kind of just, like, was chucking cards down and, like, hoping for an effect to appear. I'm so used to brute forcing my way into, like, learning stuff when it comes to this game. At least when it comes to the like, Master Duel specifically. Obviously, when in real life, you have to read the cards. But yeah, let's have a quick gander at these cards. Can I, like... Oh, I thought it'd allow me to, like, go to the next card. That way we can keep this view up. It'd be actually better. Right. If this card... Alright, so Sam... Oh, God. Excuse me. It's very warm. It got... I think I might have to... No, my window's open. Oh, my God. You know what? I'm gonna open it wider. Give me a sec. I didn't think it was gonna be that warm. I just opened my window. Oh my God. That's my Aaron. I think I was afraid of my backdrop kind of going all over the place. I don't even know if I can be heard of just talking to myself. Oh, there we go. Okay. I should be better now. I was like, why is it so warm? It wasn't even nearly that warm before I started, but it's all good. Okay. Back to this. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one level 4 or lower Salamangreat monster from your deck to your hand, except Salamangreat of Fire. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except fire monsters, but that's kind of okay. At the start of the damage step, if a Cyberse monster you control battles, you can banish this card from your graveyard, destroy that monster you control. You can only use each of Salamangreat of Fire once per turn. Okay. Yeah, see, like, I'll probably read through these cards. The effect won't click with me, and then, like, what's happened in the past is I've had someone in chat just say, oh, you're using that wrong, and then it'll click. And then it's like, oh, I get it now. So that's probably what we're going to see a lot of anyway. But since it's casual duels, I'm not going to be too fussed about it. I don't have to worry about, like... I'm not, like, trying to, like, get to platinum by the end of the month or something. Which would be insane, considering I only have a couple of days, and there's other games coming out that I want to play as well, so it's gonna, like, be a juggling act if I even wanted to try it. Alright, Flame Buffalo. I was just gonna auto-read that as Buffalo. If this face-up card leaves the field, you can discard one Cyberse monster, and if you do, draw 2 cards. You can only use this once per turn. That's actually pretty neat. Draw power. Ideally, you end... on a 1 rank anyway. Okay. Yeah, see, like, this is another thing as well. It's the link mechanic. I've not interacted with it much. So, you're going to see me make a lot of misplays just getting used to this deck. So don't go to plat 5. Yeah, no, I'm not even going to... I wasn't even going to play too much ranked anyway. Yeah, ideally you end on a 1 anyway. Yeah. So, like, it would have to... So, basically be like, go to plat 1. Which I haven't gotten to plat 1 yet, because I think the furthest I've gotten is plat 4. And that was last on stream. I think it was on stream anyway. Or it was like, oh, I got to plat 5 on stream. And then I was like, you know what, let's see how far I can get off stream. I can't remember exactly. It's all on the VOD channel anyway, when I last played. So, right, Salamangreat Foxy. When this card is normal summoned, you can excavate the top 3 cards of your deck. And if you do, add 1 excavated Salamangreat card to your hand. Also shuffle the rest into the deck. If this card is in your graveyard and a face-up spell or trap is on the field, you can discard 1 Salamangreat card, special summon this card. Or special summon this card, then you can destroy 1 face-up spell or trap on the field. Okay, that's pretty cool actually, that's good. Back row removal is something I don't have in many of my other decks. You can only use this once per turn. Okay. 1 effect once per turn. Yeah, the fact that they have like 2 effects is kind of mad. But I suppose that's how you keep it balanced. Salamangreat Gazelle. If a Salamangreat monster is sent to your graveyard except Gazelle, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal summoned or special summoned, you can send 1 Salamangreat card from your deck to the graveyard except Salamangreat Gazelle. You can only use each effect of Salamangreat Gazelle. I see a lot of effects that are like send it to the graveyard to special summon other stuff. But so far, I'm not seeing many graveyard effects. It even gets around skill drain. That's weirdly enough a card I've not seen once. I've seen YouTube videos of it being used, but I've not actually encountered it yet. And if I have, it was probably the once, and it wasn't on stream. Yeah, but I'm noticing a lot of like sending cards to the graveyard, but I'm not seeing many graveyard effects at the moment. If you control a Salamangreat card, you can discard this card to target one face-up monster on the field. It gains 500 attack till the end of the turn. Okay, that's a nice boost. If you control a Salamangreat monster other than Spinny, and this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay, so ideally, I imagine you'd get this out as a way of linking, since it's going to be getting banished anyway. You'd use this as link material. Spinny is usually the primary target, primary send target. Okay. Right then. I was going to say, it's like, this feels like something you'd use to like, oh, well, if you're going to bring it back from the graveyard, you may as well link with it. If you use it to make an Xyz, it won't get banished. Oh, okay. So you'd use it to make one of the Xyz monsters. And when you link with Xyz, does it count the material as well as the Xyz monster? Or does it just count the monster that was made via that method of like summoning? That's one thing I never thought to ask. Because if so, that's pretty cool, actually. If not, then it's not a big deal. Yeah, no, because like I wasn't sure how like different like even Synchro Xyz material isn't a monster. Okay, no, I was just checking to see like if they did count as it, because like even like you've seen the decks I've played if you've been active in my stream, which I know you have, Mana, for my Yu-Gi-Oh streams. A lot of the decks I have don't interact much with Synchro, Xyz, Link, or Pendulum. It's mainly fusion decks I tend to run with because it's like legacy stuff. It counts to send to the grave from a place other than the field. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, I was just thinking like if I was to like Xyz with a monster, do the materials count if I wanted to link 3 something? But now that I know it doesn't count, that's fine. Okay, so yeah. We got Spinny here. Alright, so what do we got next then? Code of Soul. Yeah, see, that's the one thing as well. I mentioned before on my last Yu-Gi-Oh stream that I wanted to like make something that was kind of mech related, which is why I saw this and I was like, oh, absolutely. But it's once again, Cyberse is not a type I'm familiar with either. So it's like, I gotta get used to it. Think of them like spell counters. Yeah, that's fair. I was just like curious because I'd be like, that would be a busted interaction if that is how that worked. And people would probably be doing it more often. It probably would have been nerfed already, if anything. Right, Code of Soul. If you control a Link monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. During your main phase, you can activate this effect once this turn. If you Link summon a Salamangreat Link monster, you can use one Salamangreat Link monster you control with the same name as the entire material. Interesting. Oh, so is this how you'd get the one card that can clear the field out? That's how I imagine. Yeah, Code of Soul is the one that enables the board wipe on opponent's turn. Yeah. I just reading this, I'm like, oh yeah, it would make sense to have had that card. I'll have to work on getting material. Either, like I said, I either like give in and spend money, or I just kind of bite the dust and farm out materials. Wait, did I read that fully? I don't think I did. Oh no, I didn't. I only read the first effect. Okay. During your main, you can target this, or you can activate this effect once per turn. If you Link summon a Salamangreat monster, Link monster, or Salamangreat Link monster, you can use one Salamangreat Link monster you control with its same name as the entire material. During your opponent's main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard immediately after the effect resolves. Link summon one Link 3 or higher Cyberse Link monster. You can only use this once per turn. That's pretty good. So that'd be a way of getting this one out. Though I've seen combos from other people like that I faced where they'd get this one out first, and then they would use like that to link this out as well. Like that's what I'd see a lot of the time, and then whatever, we'll get to this effect, but whatever effect they use in the graveyard is what they use to kind of just like stop stuff. It's pretty much a second use of the field. Okay, yeah, I won't know. I probably, none of this will probably stick with me, to be honest, because I am more of a visual learner. Like, it's like, oh, okay, or like I get advice as something's happening, or it's like, oh, you misplayed, you should have done this instead. It's like, oh, that's how that works. Okay. Okay, so we read Code of Soul, Lady Debug. Okay. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one level 3 or lower Cyberse monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. I'm not sure how to fully use her yet. I used her in the one deck or in the one duel I mentioned, and even then I know I lost that. So that's just a general kind of help. So that's fine. Salamangreat Falco, that's cool. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one Salamangreat spell or trap in your graveyard. Set that target to the field. That's pretty good, actually. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one Salamangreat monster you control, except Falco. Return that monster to the hand, and if you do, special summon this card. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. So it's like a free monster reborn in a way, because you just get the same card back. That's pretty good. And then we got this one, Jack Jaguar. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflicts piercing damage. That's pretty solid. That's always a solid effect to have. If you control a Salamangreat Link monster while this card is in your graveyard, you can target one Salamangreat monster in your graveyard except Jack Jaguar. Shuffle that target into the deck, and if you do, special summon this card to your zone. Oh, to your zone your Salamangreat Link monster points to. Okay. Yeah, so that, yeah, it works on the link mechanic then. Okay, that's fine. Right, Foul. If a Salamangreat monster except Salamangreat Foul is normal or special summoned to your field, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. I think I used this as well. You can only use this effect once per turn. You can send one Salamangreat card from your hand or face up field to the graveyard. Then target one spell or trap your opponent controls. That set card cannot be activated this turn. Okay, that's pretty good. That's like a way of stopping them from using their things. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad. God, I'm getting dry. It's very humid today. Right, what's the other card? Oh, Beat Bison. Okay, damn, he looks like the Megazord from Power Rangers Wild Force. Just that, like, I think in that series of Power Rangers, it's a black bison instead. But it, like, the design is like very mech and similar. If you have 3 or more Salamangreat monsters in your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense position. Interesting, defense position. I only just noticed its attack. You can target one Firelink monster in your graveyard up to the number of face-up cards your opponent controls, return them to the extra deck. Then you can negate the effects of face-up monsters your opponent controls until the end of this turn, up to the term of cards you've returned. That's actually pretty solid. That's actually a pretty solid card. Reading that's pretty good. Okay. I only have one of those. Alright, now we're getting into the spells and traps. Yeah, this is like the one card I kind of fear getting, like, touched. Because if it gets limited to 1... Well, to be honest, if it gets limited to 1, then I kind of have to, like, readjust. If it gets limited to 3, I guess I could just keep the 2, so it's not that big a deal. Alright, Signet Mining. Send one card from your hand to the graveyard and one level 4 or lower Cyberse monster from your deck to your hand. You can only activate this once per turn. Okay, right. Really? Oh, I suppose it is draw power. That's why it's limited. You just set you just send one card to get one card. Well, then again, you technically send 2 because you're activating Signet, and then you're sending another card to get one back. But even then, it's still draw power. It's like Graceful Charity. I think is like you summon it, you draw 3, you discard 2, if I'm not mistaken. Math Mech got semi-limited. I'm not familiar with that. Oh crap, like it typed correctly. I don't know. No, this is like limited to 1, isn't it? It's like limited. There's like not limited, semi-limited, limited, and then forbidden. Like if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this one. It's also kind of like a nice mech type of card. I don't know how. I've never seen this one. How viable is it? If I had the hindsight. I probably would have tried making something around this. Oh, it even has a couple of synchros. It's awesome. It's an overpowered archetype that got consistently hit by semi-limiting. Oh, okay. Right. So that's why Signet mining got the way it is. Okay. I didn't realize it was that overpowered. Oh, crap. I was going to say, this is actually kind of cool. If I had hindsight, maybe I would have tried this. Because I see so... I tried to be at least somewhat unique because, like, the reason I went Salamangreat after is like, damn, it's actually kind of a cool archetype, but I also like the look of the cards. But if I knew this was around, I probably would have went with it. I don't see a lot of people using this unless it's used in higher tiers. Oh, excuse me, then where I'm at. Yes, I have a couple of cards, but I don't have the... You can tell, like, the URs, the SRs, that's where I falter most of the time. It's probably used with some other archetype though as well, I imagine. Read the second to last trap. Oh, crap. I knocked it off by accident. Math mech. Second to last trap. Target up to 3 mech monsters in your graveyard with different names and activate one of these effects. Special summon them, but their effects are negated. Then immediately after this effect resolves, synchro summon one math mech synchro monster using only those monsters and shuffle the materials into the deck instead of sending them to the graveyard. That's already pretty damn strong. Basically getting a free synchro out. Special summon them. And then the other effect is special summon them, but they... Oh, so it's basically like the same thing. But their effects are negated, and immediately after this, use them... You can Xyz one math mech... Xyz monster using only those monsters. Damn, so you get a free Xyz or a free synchro for having that. Assuming it doesn't get negated, but that's mad. One of their Xyz gets rid of a monster back row and card in hand when summoned. And one of the materials gives them an Omni negate on that turn. That's actually busted. Hang on, I'm gonna read. There's 2 of them here. I imagine it's gonna be one of them. Select one. Send one random card from your opponent's hand. Send one monster your opponent controls. Send one. This supposed to be it? If a math mech card or cards, or if a math mech card or cards you control will be destroyed by card effect, you can detach one of the material. If this card is Xyz summoned, you can detach 3 materials, then choose that many effects. You cannot choose the same effect twice, and you resolve them in the listed order, skipping any that were not chosen. That's mad. I think it was diameter that gives the negate top. That's mad, dude. I only just realized as well, the ones that I actually have are like addition, subtraction. Oh, never mind. I only have like... Wait, why do I have so many? Can I not dismantle these? Oh, because they're different rarities, they don't count as the same card. Oh, that's kind of weird. That kind of makes for like... Right. So I only have 3 of the cards. No, never mind. It's the same thing. I only have addition and subtraction, but they have like a foil version of it, so they don't count as a separate card. That's weird. I feel like... Oh no. I don't know how I'd work that. I know people go for like the shiny versions. Sigma. What are Nabla? Oh, there's multiplication. Division. Yeah, division. Oh, there's the diameter. Yeah. I think it was diameter that gives the negate on top. When this card is normal summoned, you can target one level 4 Cyberus monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but it cannot activate its effects. A math mech monster that was synchro or Xyz summoned using this card on the field as material gains the following effect. Once per turn, during the turn this card was special summoned, when your opponent activates a card or effect, you can negate that effect. Yeah, that's it. So basically, like... That explains what's limited, because that's an insanely powerful effect, basically for free. You get a free Xyz or synchro, and then you get that with it. Like, that's mad. It's pretty cool though. I do like the designs of the cards. Very mech, which is kind of what I was going for. I suppose it is called mech. Math mech. Oh, that's interesting though. Maybe down the line. I want to see how I get on with Cyberus. Maybe perfect Cyberus first before I even, like... think of adding something else. I was able to build like last month. It was pretty much like 3 decks I was able to build, that being Dark Magician, Cyber Dark, and now I got my Salamangreat deck here as well. You can easily combine Cyberus decks. Oh, you can. That could be fun actually. What if I make like a combination of both of them? Math Mech and Salamangreat. I wonder how that would work. Because like, the thing is, you've got like the effects of, wait, where is it? Yeah, Salamangreat of Fire, like at the... Yeah, like once you activate this effect, you also cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except fire monsters. So that kind of limits you a little bit if you have a majority of a Math Mech deck. Yeah, the new support fire locks you. Yeah, so them two maybe have slightly... They're slightly anti-synergistic, if that's sense. Read your Math Mech. I just realized Diameter is a feckin' rare. I went straight for it. I was like, this one? Dear God, how is this a rare? I might make the commons and R's and rares just to have them. But yeah, let's try this one. This one, I reckon. You can send one Math Mech monster except Math Mech Circular from your deck to your graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand. Wait, hang on, I didn't like process what I read. Hang on, I'll read that from the start. And then I just realized we're like 40 minutes in, we haven't dueled yet. So we'll head to, once I finish reading up all of the Math Mech stuff, I'll jump in. And we'll do some dueling. You can send one Math Mech monster. Oh, I didn't even read all of the cards in my deck yet. Oh my God. Right, I'm getting distracted. Let's do this first. Right. Send one Math Mech monster except Math Mech Circular from your deck to your... Oh, wait, was that... I just read that. Fifth card in the second row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, it was on it. Okay, sorry. I only just caught chat there now. Okay, right. You can send one Math Mech monster except Math Mech Circular from your deck to your graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand. You can also only attack with one monster for the rest of this turn. Okay. If a Math Mech monster is normal or special summoned to your field while you control this monster, except during a damage step, you can target one Math Mech spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. You can only use each effect once per turn. Yeah, the each effect. It's the each effect that gets me. It's like, I'm like, okay, that's not too bad, but it's each effect once per turn, so it's like, damn. Hey, you know what? While I'm here, I'm gonna make some of these cards. I've got like the materials, I may as well. I'll make the commons and the rares. I've got so many of those materials, it's insane. Where is... I cannot dismantle... Oh, yeah. I'll make 3 of diameter, just in case. I'm gonna make like 3... Yeah, like I've got so many common materials, I may as well. I may as well just make 3 of each. Okay. So like 1, 2, 3. Because we might use them. And it's also commons and rares, so it's not like I'd have to preserve them all that much. I think I got them all. There's 3 addition and 3 subtraction. Yeah, the other ones are foils. Oh, these ones as well. Math Mech equation. Okay, we can do just 3. Don't need to make that many. Okay. So you don't even have to... Oh, sorry. I keep looking down at the chat here on my phone when I have it here as well. You don't even have to use normal first. That fire locks you since this guy just specials. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get them just for like, oh, maybe it could be another deck down the line, or maybe I find like something to work with it or something. So, and also like you get so many rare and normal materials that like I don't mind like spending them. That's why I didn't go for any of the URs, SRs and stuff like that, because I only have you only get so many of those. I literally have 1 UR material left. No, but that's a cool archetype. We'll definitely have to come back to that. Right. I read Signet Mining. Let's keep going here. We'll duel in a bit. I just want to read these cards fully before going in. I don't want to go in too unprepared, even I know I'm going to make misplays. Until it eventually clicks in my head, you know? If you link summon a Salamangreat link monster, you can use... Oh, that's a field spell. I didn't even realize that. If you link summon a Salamangreat link monster, you can use one Salamangreat link monster you control with the same name as the entire material. Okay, that's like a similar effect to one of the other cards. During the damage calculation, if your monster battles, you can pay 1000 life points, then target one link monster you control and make its attack 0. And if you do, gain life points equal to original attack. Huh. You can only use this once per turn. Does it go back to normal after you use that? Like the next turn, does that effect like go away and like the monster that you use to get your life points back, does it go back to its original attack, or is it 0 for the rest of it? Like encouraging you then to link something else in to replace it, or link the same monster in if you have the same copy. I imagine, do you see until, oh wait, or do you see until the end of the turn? I suppose not, no. Doesn't hurt to ask either way. Okay, so yeah, it is like, it's basically like encouraged that you just get something else out if you're going to use that effect. I have 3 of those as well. Okay, Will of the Salamangreat. During your main phase, you can special summon 1 Salamangreat monster from your hand or graveyard. This is a continuous. I actually thought it was another field spell for a bit. You can send this face-up card from the field to the graveyard, then target 1 Salamangreat Link monster you control that was Link summoned using a monster with its same name as material. Link summon, excuse me, special summon Salamangreat monsters from your hand and or graveyard in defense position up to the number of monsters, up to the number of that monster's Link rating. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. So yeah, you can get another thing out. It's in fight, so it'll most likely die. Oh, right. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think about that. You're right. So it's not an easy out type of thing. It's like, yeah, you're gonna lose the monster, but you're gonna get more, like, you're gonna basically have a net gain of life points. I hit the mics, my bad. You're basically, yeah, you're gonna get a net gain, realistically, if you use that effect. Or at least it's like a last ditch. Hey, I'm gonna use this now, so that way I can get another turn type thing. Will is overpowered, pretty much gets you a second Link 4 when you got 1 already out. Yeah, that's a bit mad. There must be no reason then, like, I can't remember the exact reason. Like, this deck looked, like, good when I was looking it up. I was like, okay, yeah, this looks, like, solid. I can build this. So, like, it only uses 1 of them. We'll see. But once again, like, I think I see a lot of Salamangreat decks using Bonfire, which I don't have either. And I also think that's getting limited. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure... I don't know if it's going to get limited in the game or if it's like IRL. I don't know how close the OCG IRL follows the ban lists here as well. I imagine it's the same. I could be wrong though. Right, Salamangreat Circle. A counter spell. Activate one of these effects. Add 1 Salamangreat monster from your deck to your hand. Okay. Target 1 Salamangreat Link monster you control that was Link summoned using a monster with the same name as material. That Link monster is unaffected by monster's effect until this turn. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Okay. There's a reason there's 3 of them in the field then. When it gets limited, you get the materials refunded anyway, so no harm done by making it. Oh, I didn't even know that. That's actually pretty good. I did not know that. Okay. We're near the end here anyway. And then we'll jump in to like a couple of duels. A couple of duels and we'll see what we can come up with. Activate one of these effects. Send 1 Salamangreat monster from your hand or face-up field into the graveyard, then target 1 target on the field. Or target 1 card on the field and destroy it. Okay, that's pretty good. Target 1 Salamangreat Link monster you control that was Link summoned using a monster with its same name as material. Destroy that card your opponent controls up to the amount of that Link monster's rating. That's also pretty good. One thing I am noticing is a lot of these cards are specifying linking with basically the same monster. Basically, you have one monster that has a specific name. Then you link that same monster in. Like, that's what I'm noticing. That, or it just means Salamangreat, I think. Though, in this instance, it means the exact same name. That's the gimmick of Salad. Oh, okay, right. I was wondering if that was, like, a common thing of other links as well. Yeah, so, like, basically, like, using Raging Phoenix to get another Raging Phoenix out. Rather than, like, oh, just Salamangreat. Because if it was just Salamangreat, that wouldn't be as... I guess it wouldn't be as a big deal. It makes the extra deck quite tight. Yeah, I can imagine, because you're constantly needing like the exact same monsters to get your links out. Yes, okay, I get it. Alright, cool. Alright, let's continue. Salamangreat Great Revive. Okay, I can kind of already see this. Target one fire monster in your target one fire monster in your graveyard, special summon it. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Salamangreat monster you control and one monster in your graveyard with the same name. Shuffle that monster from the graveyard into the deck, and if you do, that monster you control gains attack equal to its original attack until the end of this turn. Right. Once again, just another way of like being able to like dish out damage. Counter trap. When a trap or spell card or monster effect is activated while you control a Salamangreat Link monster, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Nice. Solid so far. While this card is in the graveyard, if a Salamangreat Link monster is link summoned to your field using a monster with exact same name. It doesn't say exact same name, but that's the way I'm gonna like say it in my head. Because I'm just gonna think, oh, I can get away with any Salamangreat otherwise. No, exact same name. You can set this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay. You can only use one Salamangreat Roar effect once. You can only use one Salamangreat Roar effect per turn and only once that turn. Right, I think I get it. Okay, right, well let's, once again, it's gonna be one of those things where I'm gonna have to get into Duel to like really, like see. Right, onto the extra deck. 2 level 3 monsters. You can detach one material from this card, special summon one Salamangreat monster from your deck in defense position. You cannot activate monster effects for the rest of this turn except fire monsters, yeah. Which is basically every monster in this deck, if not most. If this link summon card is sent to the graveyard as material for the link summon of a Salamangreat monster, you can target one monster on the field, return it to the hand. You can only use each effect once per turn. Okay, that's pretty good. To be honest, this build got some issues. Christ. And not great, but I'm willing to hear what needs to be changed. It is like something I just like kind of threw together, found online, thought it was good. Shows my knowledge. Or lack thereof. If this card is link summoned, you can add one Salamangreat Sanctuary from your deck to your hand. Salamangreat Sanctuary. Oh, Salamangreat Sanctuary is the field spell. Okay. Just had to double check what card that was. If a Salamangreat card or cards you control will be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. You can only use each effect once per turn. Okay, that's not too busted, I suppose. I only just realized it's a link one as well. So its main job is to get sent to the graveyard. Right, what else do we got? Because a lot of these are from the structure deck as well. Then again, I tried to like find a deck that was like accommodating to the structure deck while also like having like some of the more stronger boss monsters as well. 2 fire effect monsters. I just realized I suppose most of them effect monster. And it looks like it's a TCG deck. Oh, right. That could have been the case. I didn't even think about that. Oh. It's mad because like for me, like I didn't know like there was a separation between TCG and OCG until I started playing Master Duel, and even then like I still have TCG on the brain. Like the rule I won't say the rulings are different, but the lists are different, like the ban lists are different, the cards being used are different. Because yeah, I just realized there's not a single maxi in this deck as well, and almost every deck in this game has all three, like 3 maxis, 3 Ash Blossoms. Almost every deck that's like competitive. If a monster is normal or special summoned to the zones this card is pointing to, except during the damage step, you can add 1 fire monster from your graveyard to your hand. But for the rest of this turn, you cannot normal summon or set or special summon monsters with the added monster's name. Oh, okay, that's not too bad, I suppose. During your main phase, if you control this card that was link summoned using Salamangreat Sunlight Wolf as material, you can add 1 Salamangreat spell or trap card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, that's not too bad. That's just another way of getting like spells and traps out. Right. Heat Leo. Not having Impermanence, Valor, or Nibiru will not let you survive long. Going second as well. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. I just thought it was like looked decent. I was like, okay, yeah, it's got like the ash blossoms. I was like, I should have noticed it from the jump. I was like, huh, there's not a max C here, and it's like, okay. Thing is that like I'd need to make. I think I have only 2 max Cs because they're in my other deck. I even said last stream that I wanted to. I even wanted to like revamp a lot of the decks that I do have to try and like add those cards into it. I think I only have like, hang on. I think I only have like 1 effect Veiler. And I don't think I have a single Nibiru. Effect. Yeah, I only have the 1. And then I have maybe 1 Nibiru if... Wow, I really spelled that on. Nibiru. Yeah, I don't even have Nibiru. So that's the thing, like... And that would have been more UR materials that I just don't have, so I'd struggle to make this deck anyway. There is a Nibiru bundle if you want to grab 1. Oh, I'll have to look at that. I'll have to save up the gems for it then again. Damn it, once again, I shouldn't have spent the gems. Either way, where's Heat Leo? I think that's what I was reading. If this card is link summoned, you can target 1 card from your opponent's spell or trap zone and shuffle it into the deck. Okay, that's good. Once per turn during your main phase, if this card was link summoned using Salamangreat Heat Leo as material, you could target 1 face-up monster on the field and 1 monster in your graveyard. The attack of the first target becomes equal to the other's target until the end of this turn. You could target 1 face-up monster on the field and 1 monster in your graveyard. Oh, so you'd realistically pick a card that has a much lower attack, so that way you can get over it if it's like a big dude. I have to go back to work. If you're still live later, I can show you my current build. Still missing 2 salads of fire though. Yeah, it's no problem. I don't know how. The reason I was like kind of keeping an eye on the time is I did only plan on going for like maybe 2 hours. But we'll see. I was kind of just taking it easy today. If you're around though, yeah, I'd be down to see. I do plan on playing. I might play more Yu-Gi-Oh again next week anyway, because since I'm not going to be streaming Final Fantasy 14, that's going to be a lot of off-stream recording. I'll have to fill in the gaps with something, and since it's basically a new month, new season, new dual pass, I'll probably be playing a bit more. So there's plenty of opportunities to get help and to finalize and I guess like fix up the deck. If there's that many glaring issues, I definitely want to like make sure it's right. So yeah, no problem. Enjoy. I don't know if I should say enjoy work, because take it easy, I suppose. I always say that whenever someone's going to work or anything go like that, just take it easy, you know. So yeah. Right, 2 Cyberburst monsters. During damage calculation, if this card attacks, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to this card's attack, and if you do, your opponent takes no battle damage from that battle. If this card is destroyed by card effect, you can destroy 1 monster your opponent controls. During the next standby phase after this link summoned card was destroyed and set to the graveyard, you can special this card from your graveyard. Okay. Not sure how this one kind of fit, because it's a different kind of archetype, so I'm not sure how this one fits in entirely. During the next standby phase after this link summoned card was destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card. Okay, that's one thing. That's one I'm gonna have to like fix up with. Now, this was the card that got me to make Salamangreat in the first place, because I saw this card constantly being used with this one. Being used to like get this one out and then having the graveyard effect from this. So yeah. Right, 2 effect monsters. You cannot special summon monsters except fire monsters. Yeah, I mean that's fair anyway. You can only use each of the following effects of Promethean Princess, Bestower of Flames once per turn. During your main phase, you can special summon 1 fire monster from your graveyard. Pretty solid. If a monster is special summoned to your opponent's field while this card is in your graveyard, except during the demo step, you can target 1 fire monster you control and 1 monster your opponent controls, destroy them if you do special summon this card. Yeah, that's like handy. That's handy enough to get out. I gotta get used to the link mechanic though as well. That's one thing as well, is that like, oh, you got like you've got the the arrows to where these can link to. So like if you're gonna like special summon, say like this, you're gonna want to have to link it and stuff like that as well. Preferably you'd want to get this into a link zone though, because it has more arrows for you to link to. All right, yeah, but that card is pretty strong, to be fair. So it's just a matter of kind of like working it out how to use them properly. Right, last card, and then we'll jump into some duels. If this card is link summoned using Salamangreat Raging Phoenix's material, you can add one Salamangreat card from your deck to your hand. If a face-up fire monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect while this card is in the graveyard, you can target one of those monsters. Special summon this card, and if you do, this card gains attack equal to that monster's attack. That's pretty good. You can only use each effect once per turn. Okay. Yeah, I think I spent an hour pretty much going through this, aside from the math mech stuff. But at least I'm like, I'm not gonna know it all from the jump. The least I can do is like, at least I'm gonna like have some kind of knowledge going in. We'll see how we get on. I almost went in with my Cyber Dark deck. Let's see how we get on. Because casual duels are not limited by rank, so we could get literally anybody. We'll see how we get on anyway. If I start losing to bots, there's a problem. Oh dear god, we're searching for a bit. I really hope... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, hopefully there's people playing... Hopefully there's people playing casual duels. It's even nice... I'll go first. Like, it's nice to, like, just chill back and stuff like that as well. Like, even on Steam's... Oh, I forgot about the Nibiru bundle. I'll check after this. Oh, make sure to check. Alright, let's see how we get on. Yeah, so now I'm like... Yeah, so I think... What needs to be done is I need to get, was it Salamangreat of Fire is the important one to get out. Add one Salamangreat monster from your deck to your hand. Target one Salamangreat monster you link control. Okay. Okay. Ladybug, if this card is almost one, you have to add one Cyberus. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna like try and figure it out. Activate Ladybug and then get, unless they block it. They probably will, knowing my luck. Guess not. No, I don't need to combo that. Then we get fire to the hand. Okay. So this is going to be very rough. This is going to be very rough. A rough first duel. So bear with me. It's not going to be good by any means. And we can have one Salamangreat in the deck to your hand. Yes. See, the reason I was able to pick up... There's, yes, Blossom. The reason I was able to pick up Cyberdark so quickly is because there was, like, a single video that... there was a single video that basically summed it up in, like, 2 minutes. I'm like, oh, okay, so basically the main thing is getting Cyberdark and Dragon out. So that's the combo I've been working with. Spinny... Okay. Yeah, I think Spinny needs to be out on the field, though, not in my hand. If you control it somewhere, you can discard this card against 500 attack. Yeah, that's not really great though, is it? Code of Soul is it for a link monster. If you control a link monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm gonna try this. Like I said, this is gonna be very rough starting off. I'm gonna like be very much like just seeing what's throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. Monster, discard. You can special summon this card from your hand. Yep. If a monster is owned, you can add one fire monster from your graveyard to the hand, but the rest of this turn you cannot special summon or set monsters with the same name. If this card is on special summon, you can send one Salamangreat from your deck to your graveyard, except... Yeah, okay, so I'll use that. Send Spinny to the graveyard. No, I think I should have activated this effect, but I'm not too sure. We can send Spinny to the graveyard. Spinny has a graveyard effect. Right, if you control a Salamangreat monster other than Salamangreat Spinny, this card is in the graveyard, you can special summon this card, but banishes it when you leave the field. Okay, yeah. So the point is getting Spinny out so you can get this. And then what I can do is this. Like I said, if I remember correct from like seeing treat. Oh, I could treat Sunlight Wolf as 2 materials. I didn't know that. No, right. I didn't know that. I should have read properly. I'll know for next time. So I didn't even need spin either. During your main phase, you can special summon 1 fire monster from your graveyard. I'll use... Yeah, and then now that's how we get Raging Phoenix out. Okay, not bad for a first start. I think it would have... I think it's very dodgy the way I did it, but it's still pretty something. I don't really have... I do have like, I was able to get this out like basically turn 1 on my first go, so that's actually pretty solid. I'll put that down. If you control a Salamangreat card, you can discard this card, target 1 face-up monster on the field. It gains 500 attack. Okay, that's not really useful for me right now. Okay, we were able... Right, that's a good start. I think we were able to get Raging Phoenix out. It might look dodgy the way I did it, but I was able to do that. When I first tried out without reading the cards, I at least, like, I couldn't even do that. So, I did make a misplay with using... What's this? Sword Soul. Add 1 Soul Sword monster from your deck to your hand. When this card is activated, negate that activation if you destroy the card. Yep. No drawing for you. Get out of here. No drawing for you. Get out of here. What else you got? Yeah. No, like, what was I saying is I'm very happy I was able to at least do that. If this monster special summon while this card's field. Yes. Oh, whoops. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done that. Maybe I should have done that with a different monster. When I had, like, something else on the field. Oh. Wait! I don't even know what I did, but I think I complete... Oh, that's awesome! Hang on. What is it I did? Will be destroyed by battle or card effects. You can banish this card instead. Oh! Okay, Okay, I'm getting it. During your opponent's main phase, if you banish this card from your graveyard immediately after it resolves. Yeah, we're gonna do this. This might be a bit too much, but I'm curious. Oh, I actually have to sacrifice both of them again. Okay, right. That's probably it. That's most likely a misplay. Actually, no, I could probably get it. I could probably do the graveyard effect again. Oh, but I don't have another one of the cats to sack the effect. Okay. If this card is linked to someone using, you can add 1 Salamangreat deck from your hand. Okay. Yeah, give me... Oh, I already had a Salamangreat Fire. What am I doing? I didn't even read. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm slowly getting it. I'm just, like, not used to the cards that I should be pulling if I already have one. Like if I have Cyber Dragon Core in my hand, I know not to pull a Cyber Dragon Core unless I absolutely, like, need it. Or maybe I just need it for a different thing. So I did misplay, but we're slowly getting it. Salamangreat of Sanctuary. That's pretty good. I'm gonna set that down. Yeah, that cat actually saved me. Then that's because I didn't read the effect. Okay, right. I'm gonna set this down first. They might block it. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Cosmic Cyclone, dear God. Fair enough. Fair enough. I was just trying to get it down. Okay, Salamangreat. If you control... Right. I do need to get another... Right. If this card is normal special summon, you can add from your deck to your hand. And also cannot special summon monsters unless they're fire monsters. Yeah, just give me another monster. Gimme. I think... What does Fox do again? Alright. Give me this. Yeah, see, if I try and link... Oh, there's a cat there, though, as well. What's spinny? If you control a Salamander card, you can discard this card, then target monster gets... Oh, right. Right, I'm not going to do that. I will use the... I will get the cat out again, though, because I did misplay. I do need the cat in the graveyard. I do need the cat in the graveyard. I didn't think about that when I was reading it. That, oh yeah, that would work for me too. If this card is linked summoned, you can add one Salamander Sanctuary to protect your hand. Awesome! So I can immediately... Oh, wait, can I use it again? I can! Which basically gets rid of their Cyclone. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go into battle and see where we get from here. Can I use... Oh, I can't use Spinny. I should have used Spinny beforehand. Okay. Right. Once again, misplay, but not the worst thing in the world. You can banish this card from your graveyard, destroy that monster you control. No, why would I do that? Not in this instance. During damage calculation, if your monster battles... Okay, no. Don't need that. We're going in for attacks. We're not, like, sure, we don't need to do any of that. It's probably gonna ask me for the 2 effects again. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's my fault. I could have gotten more damage off if I used Spinny there, and then I would have had Spinny in the graveyard and used its graveyard effect, and yeah. Alright. Yeah, so I did make a major misplay. The thing is, though, I still have the... if I can get Balinks into the graveyard again, I can use my Prometheus Princess effect. There's Maxi. I think they top decked that. But that only works on my turn. I think they've misplayed. Once their turn ends, I can just do as I please. Can't I? You can send this card from your hand graveyard each time your opponent special summons a monster. You can only use this effect once per turn. Yeah, so like... I got my third Salamander Crate of Fire. Okay, that wasn't the plan. But at least we have them. Okay, right. I want to get Balinks into the grave again. So I'm going to summon Boxy instead. Yes, and I do want to use its effect. Another Spinny. Add the designated cards to your hand. Yes. What does Fel do again? Is normal summon or special summon to your field, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card to your hand. Okay, it's another way of getting a card out. Okay, that's fine. Okay. You can control a Salamangrate. I'm not... Hang on. What can I do here? 2. Okay, I think I can get Sunlight Wolf out again by using Foxy and Balinks. Yeah, okay, right. I just don't want to get rid of Raging Phoenix. Because that... I shouldn't have gotten rid of the first one, really. The effect I used was right by having Balinks in the graveyard and using that effect. I just didn't think that's how that worked. If Salamangrate monster effect is normal summon or special summon to your field, except during damage step, you can just... Oh yeah, you can just special summon it. Okay, yeah, so I can get this out for free. Now I'm going to use Spinny and power up. You can target one Salamangrate card from your hand or deck face up in the field and target one special friend. That set card cannot be activated. Okay. Yeah, for safety's sake, I'll use that. I'll sacrifice... I have enough to get over, but I've so many... I've already used... I don't know if that's a good play, but we'll see. Right, this can't be used. I think this is just to get Spinny back out in the field, isn't it? You can summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. I think I can just... I'm not gonna go too crazy with it. No, I don't need to do that. Oh, they surrendered. Yeah, they knew they lost. Okay, not a bad first duel. I made a lot of misplays, but I got it. Like, in my head, it's like, okay, the combo is get Prometheus, get Balinks, get Prometheus Princess, get Phoenix, and then if I had the other card, it would have been get that as well. So that's the order of events that I should be going for, if that makes sense. At least that's how I see it in my head at the moment. So I could be wrong. We're making progress. That's good. That's always good. Okay. We're gonna try that again. Yeah, I feel like I did misplay heavy that time by getting rid of my primordial Primordial. No, by getting rid of my other Rising Phoenix when I didn't need to, using the effect of Primordial Princess with Balings in the graveyard is the play. But yeah, no, if we can get that other UR, that has the board wipe, if we can get maybe like 1 or 2 of those because they're not limited, that's pretty solid actually. Yeah. Interesting. Alright, we'll take a sip of water and then we'll jump in again. But no, that's good. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. Alright, cool. Alright, let's jump back in. We're probably not going to get one as simple as that though every time. Because I had... Having Salamangreat Roar turn 1 definitely helped us out there. And going first also definitely helped. So we're going to keep going. Yeah, so I've got like, yeah, if we can like perfect this deck a bit more, and then I might go start saving up for the Galaxy Eyes deck. Salamangreat, oh, not the best hand, but we'll see what we can get. Okay, I do need to use Signet Mining, like, straight away. I have to discard something though. I have ways of getting Sanctuary back. No, why would I blast it myself? Alright, give me fire. Alright, cool. Then we summon. Yeah, I think, so basically, I'm going to think of Salamangreat of Fire as the Cyber Dragon core of the deck. It's our, like, it's the starter to get us going, like. Okay, and then what was the draw I think I did? Yeah, I need to find out the exact details. I think it's Gazelle, I could be wrong. Oh, whoops. Either way. Right. Yeah, because, like, I shouldn't be sitting there letting, basically, Balings just sit there with nothing behind it, you know? Yeah, I can add 1 Sanctuary to my hand now. Yeah, so Balings gets me Sanctuary, which is why I didn't mind dismantling it. Or dismantling it, it's just like, sacking it. Summon monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's how you get Salamangreat out. Yes, the link 1 with another monster. It's a link. You can get me a 2 link out. Okay. If this card is normal special summon, you can send 1 card from your deck to the graveyard, except... Do I have Spinny? Oh no, it's from the deck to the graveyard. So yeah. So we send... Yeah, we send Spinny to the graveyard. And then we can activate its effect to bring it back onto the field. That gets me a link 3 out. And then... Link 3... Okay, I don't have link 3... Oh yeah, I can get Prometheus Princess out. So I don't need... was it Sunlight Wolf for this? But Sunlight Wolf is good in case we do need to get our Raging Phoenix out a different way. You can special summon 1. Right. Right, we'll do Gazelle, because that'll... We'll be able to use Gazelle's effect again, I think. No, I think it's once per turn, never mind. I should be able to get Raging Phoenix out now. Yeah! Yeah, I'm getting it, I'm getting it. So, right, so in my mind, Gazelle is a play. A play. Yeah! We did it again. That's awesome. But I don't know what this other guy has. Right. So now we can set our Sanctuary. I think I should have set the Sanctuary first. In the grand scheme of things. Special summon. I don't think I need to... No, I don't need to special summon. I have Roar. I have Rage. And I'm good to go. Okay, right. Not bad. Honestly, not bad for a first turn with first time using this deck, really. So I didn't need Sunlight. If I got Gazelle, send Spinny to the graveyard, get Spinny out into the field, then we get Prometheus Princess out. Raid Raptor. Okay. Send 1 Salamangreat monster from your hand or face up the field to the graveyard. Target 1 field. Destroy it. Destroy the cards your opponent controls. Effect. I think I can use the second one. Oh, I fucked up. Send one. I can only activate the first effect. Send one Salamangreat monster from your hand or face up on the field to the graveyard. Then target one card on the field destroyed. Actually, no, because I have Bale Links, right? So I should be in the clear. I no, never mind. I heavily misplayed. Get rid of this. Oh, I misplayed heavy. Not good. Not good. That was bad. I thought Bale Links would have kicked in there. Is it only monster effects for Bale Links? I'm trying to read it. Would be destroyed by battle or card effect. Yes, that's the thing. Like, that's a card effect. Oh, I misplayed heavy. Dang it. We were able to get the monster out, and then it's after I gotta learn what to do. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one Salamangreat spell trap on your field. Alright, I only have the one option, and it's that now. Select one to activate if this card is sent to the graveyard. Right. I can immediately get Rage back onto the field. And then... Oh, Sanctuary? No, I don't need to activate that. No, why would I negate that? That's pointless. Oh, another Bale Links? No, so I don't have much. Yeah, I messed up bad with that play. Using that effect. Because I thought I was in the clear. I was like, oh yeah, I could just use this and then like... Also, for some reason, using a monster counts as a card effect, but using a trap doesn't. But to me, they're all card effects. That's one thing I've never been able to get over. Is that like, okay, what is considered a card effect and what's not? I'm not doing that effect again. I know what happens when I use that card effect. I do need to get something else out though. I need more I need ways of getting Salamangreat cards out. I think I have a couple of effects, don't I? You can target one Salamangreat monster you control. Return that monster to the hand. And if you do special summon this card, no. I can't even bring it to the card. Or bring it to my hand because it's a link monster. Add one Salamangreat monster from your hand. Deck your hand. Target one Salamangreat monster. I was link summon using a monster with its same name. That link monster is unaffected by right now. I'm going to activate the first effect. I need something to my hand. I'll get no, I'm not gonna block that. Right, we're gonna hard reset this. Right, we use this, we get another monster to the hand. I'm gonna use Gazelle again. We're gonna attempt number 2, take 2. This is why, and now I'm actually gonna use Sunlight Wolf for this one, because we can definitely get another Phoenix out. I was just dumb the last time. Yes. Because I can now special summon this, and now I should be able to link. With this card, you can send one Salamangreat from your deck to the graveyard. I suppose I didn't need to do that. What's this one? If this card is almost summoned, you can add one fire monster from your graveyard to your hand, but for the rest of this turn, you cannot special summon. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, cancel. Yes. Actually, you know what? I'll put Spinny in the graveyard for later. But now I should be able to link summon. Interesting. It doesn't show up, but I know I can use Salamangreat, Sunlight Wolf to... Huh. Weird. Alright, let's keep going. It's card link summon, you can target... Okay. They have a back row, so let's just do this one. Maybe I did need 3. Yeah, so like, if for some reason, if I can use it... Hang on, maybe I have to read that card properly. Hang on. But either way, yeah, this is still a better option than what we had. Yes. We're gonna get rid of their back row. Get out of here. Back... Oh, not there, but yeah, get out of here. Right. Now we'll use... if you control summon monster... Yeah, okay. Let's bring Spinny out. What does Falco do again? If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one Salamangreat monster you control except Falco. Return that monster to the grave. No, sorry, that hand. I don't know where I got grave from. Yeah, so that would be kind of pointless because that would mean I brought Spinny out for nothing. I don't know if it still gets banished. I don't think it does. Okay. Oh, wait, I don't even need it because, yeah, it's a link 3+1. So, yeah, it's a link 4. Okay, yeah. It's still a link mechanic I gotta figure out as well. It's better than nothing, though. I at least got another chance at getting this thing out. I don't like that it was in the graveyard. I don't like the fact that I did that the first duel and the second duel. Alright, Falco. No, we're good. I'm not using that rage effect. I'm gonna attack their face down and see. What's this one? At the start of damage step, you can banish this card from your graveyard, destroy that monster you control. Yeah, why would I destroy the monster I control? Oh, no, we're not doing that. What was that? That's probably a graveyard effect now, isn't it? Okay, right, and... Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I feel like I can see how this would be better with the field wipe. Now that I'm playing with it. There's another Red Raptor. I can't even use the effect. Because if I use the effect again, they ended their turn. Okay, interesting. This could be a possible bot. I don't know. Hey, at least I'm getting some practice in. Salamangreat Circle. Yeah, see, like, if I need another monster. Another Salamangreat on the field, which is what I'm going to try and do now. Yeah, get another card for the deck. Nope, why would I do that? We'll do Foxy again. Foxy's good for excavation. So we're gonna summon down this. I don't want to take up the spots that are linked. No. Ooh. They surrendered. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that one was like, we had a good start, and then I made a major misplay, and in any other duel, that would have been a loss for me. So, okay. Yeah, I'm starting to get it. I can definitely see why it would be better if I had the other... Where's that card? I'm gonna look for it in the shop real quick before we go back into our third duel. Oh, I keep going into solo. What am I doing? Shop. Come here. Get over here. Yeah, the packs. This one. I can see how it can definitely be better if we had this. Pyro Phoenix. It actually does look pretty sick as well. Right. Yeah, if this card is linked someone using Salamangreat Pyro Phoenix as material, you can destroy all cards your opponent controls. Yeah, see, I basically have to do this, and then I'd have to get it out again. So I'd need at least 2. You can link one monster in your opponent's graveyard. Or you can target one link monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon to your opponent's side of the field. If a link monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, except during a damage step, you could target one of these monsters, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster. Yeah, I can see how it can immediately be better. Yo, Nova, how's it going? Oh, also about a seeker. Yeah, they're after like going to work and stuff. So I don't know if they're like lurking, which is completely fair. But yeah, we're just chilling. I'm experimenting with this Salamangreat deck that I made. I'm genuinely thinking of buying packs. Just for the sake of this card. I don't have the UR materials. I know it'll be I know it's craftable, but boy oh boy. Hang on. Hang on. Let me check something real quick. I want to make sure I'm in the clear or something. But yeah, no, like our first couple of duels weren't that bad, but I don't think they were like playing at full capacity, if anything. That or I just got really lucky with my negates when I did. But I also made a bunch of misplays in those first few duels. So it's a matter of just kind of figuring out what works. Salamander of Fire into Gazelle is very good. Which is something I've learned. But also Salamander of Fire going into Bale Links and then Gazelle. Like, that's where the brain is going currently. Okay. I'm not as in the clear to purchase packs as I thought I was. I still have 2 weeks, so maybe I can, maybe I might be fine to get some next week. I'm just eating some spicy shrimp chips. Nice. Yeah, I was only saying, like, this is kind of just a chilled stream. We're kind of just labbing for a bit. So I was gonna wrap it up around the 2-hour mark. But let's jump into our next duel. I'm still making a bunch of misplays, so bear with me. Also, yeah, I'm missing a couple of cards as well. Like, I didn't realize Pyro Phoenix was that good until I read it. It's like, oh yeah, I can see how that'd be crucial to this deck. Kodo Soul is a free summon and does Sanctuary's effect. Yeah, I do have Kodo Soul in the deck, so that's good. It's just like me. It's just because I basically spent the first hour reading. I spent the first hour reading the cards, so now we're kind of just like, I'm trying to like learn more visually instead. See what, like, it's kind of like my whole deal when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that like I learn combos and then I like figure out what works. All right, we don't have Salamangreat of Fire to start, which isn't great. This is good. Yeah, see, I don't know if it's good. So, like, I'm literally just, like, taking my time. It's kind of, you gotta protect your hand. Okay, sick. Like a normal fox. Oh, yeah, I forgot about normal fox. Yeah. Fox can excavate. I've kind of been using Foxy, like, I mean, the past 2 duels, I've gotten Salamangreat on turn 1. There's Maxi. Okay. Kind of don't have a choice. I gotta keep doing stuff. Can't, like, stop my track. Jaguar. All 3 of my gazelles are at the top of the deck, bruh. I don't need second gazelle. No. Damn, I actually... Oh, wait, I can still use Bale Links. Alright. I can still get Bale Links on the field, at least. Yeah, see, this is why I would have used something else. Spinny is a free gazelle summon too. What's funny is that I've actually been using gazelle to put Spinny in the graveyard, then use Spinny's effect to get it on the field. You can add 1 Salamangreat from your deck to hand. Okay, let's get code. No, we don't need to link that. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do this. Yeah, so this is what I've been doing. I'm gonna use, yeah, Bailings can get me, not code, sorry. I'm just gonna go with what I've been doing for now, so that way I can, like, basically show, so I'm not holding up the duel all that much. Yeah, so I've been basically using Salamangreat Gazelle to get Spinny into the graveyard, and then using... It hasn't always worked, but this is kind of like what I've been doing. It's like I know they're gonna fucking constantly get cards because of Maxi. Boom. We get 1, 2, 3. You usually send Crow card. This is casual. Who the hell uses casual? Maxine casuals. I'm not surprised. What's this one? If you have 3 or more Solomon answer, you can special summon this card in the hand from defense position. Okay, I'm not gonna do that yet. We're gonna activate this, and I can get. I don't need Gazelle. I don't think I can activate. I think Foxes is once per turn. Then yeah, because it's a link 4, I can get Raging Phoenix out. So 1, 2. Yeah, see, like I was also saying earlier that like I'm not really familiar with the link mechanic. I haven't been interacting with it aside from when my opponents do it. So this is probably not the most optimal way of doing it. This is probably not the most optimal way of doing this. But this is the way I've kind of like figured it works for the most part, or for now. Look at the amount of cards they have in their hand. They're gonna dust me. I don't need anything else because that requires me to do something else. Or what's this? Okay, it is turn 1, so yeah. That's kind of the gist of where I'm at. Why don't you use the Xyz? Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm only figuring it out. I'm like, right, I know how to get Phoenix out. Now I need to work around and see, like, I have like a combo that I can do. Now I need to figure out the roots and the branches from that. That's the way I take Yu-Gi-Oh. at least more modern Yu-Gi-Oh. Because like all of my decks up till now have been very like they're all legacy decks. So like when it comes to synchro onwards, I'm not familiar with the mechanics all that much, even though I've been playing for how long now at this stage. Also, the amount of cards they have in their hand is kind of funny, but I'm not too fussed. It's casuals. What the fuck did they just? Oh, yeah. Didn't think of that. You can use Raging Phoenix as material for Raging Phoenix to get the counter trap. Yeah, yeah. That's I'm like still figuring out like where I'm going. Also, I didn't account for a kaiju. No way. Wait, what are they gonna hit? Are they gonna hit Raging Phoenix or are they gonna hit? No, they're gonna hit my princess. No, Fox. Fox doesn't have a graveyard effect though. Someone might deck the field, destroy it. No, that doesn't work here. Destroying it doesn't matter. The effect's gonna go off anyway. Right. If Foxy doesn't have a graveyard effect, does it? No, it doesn't. That feels kind of weird. Also, mainly you can use Gazelle and Spinny as XE mats. Okay, right. Cyber Dragon! Use a monster. Yes. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Whoops. Oh well, either way. I'm not gonna let them try and, like, get something out of this if I can avoid it. They probably have, like, a Ash Blossom in that hand somewhere. They don't. Oh yeah, I can do this. I forgot about that. Yeah, I figured that out the first time. I'm like, bro, Balix with the clutch. That was like the first game. I was like, yo, I didn't think that worked like that. All right, not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. It didn't go into the link area, which I'm like, huh, interesting. Okay. Right, what are they gonna do now? Princess is a form of removal. Yeah, it was used on me plenty of times, and I managed to get it in a pack. That's what prompted me using my, that's what prompted me using, what's it? Or wanting to build Salamangreat. I'm like, alright, I got this card. Now I gotta build the rest of it. It was a pain in the ass to build, though. I don't even have Maxis in this deck. So I still gotta like, work around and like fix stuff and tweak stuff. And like if I can get that other boss monster, I think I'm actually gonna do this. I don't need... Send one card to the graveyard. Spinny. Destroy. Yeah. Wait till they get a crucial card. Oh, too late. Whoops. Ah, yeah. There. Yeah, now they can use Cyber Emergency and get another core. Okay. Also, Jack Jaguar works really well in graveyard. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm still like figuring it out. So that's why I'm like, it's crude, but I'm able to do stuff. Some stuff. It might not always work. Also, is this dude using the same deck as me? I'm actually gonna read this dude's deck after this, because I do have a Cyber Dark deck. Are they using Cyber Dragon fully, or are they using Cyber Dark? I was saying as well, I'm gonna be playing more Yu-Gi-Oh again, since next month we'll have a new Duel Pass and a new season. So we're going to be, I'm going to be farming some gems and we're going to be playing more and more. So yeah, that's going to be fun. It's a good way to recycle stuff back to the deck. Okay, yeah. I always get a bit worried when it's like, oh, get rid of stuff to bring stuff back. Because it's like, not everything has a graveyard effect. And if I send the wrong thing away. Right, so they have another Cyber Dragon. Wait, did they use, I didn't pay attention. Did they use their Cyber Emergency? They did. Galaxy Soldier. Okay. Right. They probably have a more refined deck than mine, to be honest. Mine doesn't have Galaxy Soldier in it. Though it's in the structure decks for the Galaxy Eyes. So, something to think about. They're gonna XC something out now. They're gonna add another Galaxy Soldier to their deck, most likely. They're gonna sack something and get another Galaxy Soldier to their hand as well. Yeah, I gave them a whole, like, brick to work with. Not brick. I gave them a whole, like, feast to work with. That came out wrong. Yeah, Automod copped it. I'm not gonna... I saw the chat though. I'm not gonna allow it simply because some people can come in with some really bad things. But I see it. Yeah, it came out wrong. Automod thought the same. I'm still waiting for them to like XE something. There's no way they're just leaving that there. You can send one other light monster from your... Dang it, I was reading that. Interesting. Okay, I don't think they're doing... Okay, that's still... I think gonna suck you is what procs. F it, I'll allow it for now. If people come in with some such shit, I'll block it. Like some really bad things. Yeah, I tried. Yeah, gonna suck you / your is what caught auto mod. I have it on like... I have it like... Or I wouldn't say it's too high. I have it on like the second highest. Just to... Or not second highest, second lowest. Just to be like, okay, like, auto-modding is fine. But sometimes I can catch some weird stuff. Right, yeah, Cyber Dragon Nova. That's not in my deck. Well, then again, my deck is more Cyber Dark than Cyber Dragon. Infinite's gonna relinquish your stuff into itself. Yeah. That's one thing as well. I don't have Infinite Permanence in this deck. I don't have a lot of the cards that I could use in this deck. The only thing I have is 3 Ash Blossoms. And that's what, Mana Seeker were saying that the deck feels very much like it was built for the TCG rather than the OCG. I didn't realize that until like, yeah, the first thing I noticed should have been the lack of Max C and the abundance of Ash Blossom, because Max C is banned in the TCG. I didn't realize that at the time. I was like, oh yeah, this looks good for Master Duel. Let's give it a go. They can technically run River Stormer to get that Therian Ring. Oh, well, they got their Infinity out. Funnily enough, first time seeing this card being used. And they're going straight from my Promethean Princess. God damn it. Both the other 2 duels I won, I surrendered. Or I surrendered? They surrendered. It sucks I can't even do nothing. I can't do nothing about the bloody Kaiju that's on my side. Ugh. Oh, they can do something though. What are they bringing out? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Power Bond. Oh god, I'm not liking this. Since River Stormer is a machine card that needs 2 level 5 monsters as material and can search any Earth machine in the deck. Huh. Right. Well, the fact that they brought out Power Bond, I think I'm done. Oh, they're just gonna get Cyber End Dragon out? No, Twin Dragon. Interesting. Why Twin Dragon though? Therian King is Earth machine. Yeah, a lot of Cyber Dragon is like light machine. Oh, they win. Oh yeah, they don't even need to get over me. They can just hit me with, yeah, hit me with Mega Fleet, hit me with Cyber Twin, and then hit me with Infinity. Okay, fair enough. If you can target one of those special monsters, special card if you do. Yes, it's kind of my only option right now. It's my only option right now. Oh, they can negate it? Oh, I didn't know. Not familiar with this card all that much. Worth a shot. So they could technically run River Stormer. Yeah, okay. Worth a shot. Ah, take me! Ugh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot they can attack twice. I completely forgot about that. That's like their whole gimmick. Dead. I'm dead. I died. I did it once for my machine Cyber Dragon deck. Nice. I died. I'm in the Shadow Realm, guys. That's it. Stream's over. Nice. That's the first loss I've taken, but to be honest, I probably misplayed a lot there as well. Did it once for my machine or Mac and the Cyber Dragon. Yeah, I'll show off the Cyber Dark deck that I have, but it's like not the greatest either. Edit. No, change decks. Let me show off my Cyber Dark that I have. Yeah. It mixes Machina and Cyber Dragon together. Yeah. I kind of my Cyber Dark is pretty much just Cyber Dark, like aside with like this is what I have. Like I've like the Salamangreat here, Boss Monster here. I made this deck pretty much in real life as well. The only thing I don't have in my real life version of this deck is I don't have some of the extra deck cards. I don't have the Ash Blossoms, and I don't have Maxi because Maxi is banned in TCG. Oh, and I don't have Clockwork Knight as well because, yeah, but Clockwork Knight gives me a lot more hassle in this game. It's very inconsistent though. Yeah, the one thing I kind of struggle with my Cyber Dark deck is getting Clockwork Knight when I bloody need it, because the past couple of duels I did in ranked, I lost my damn mind, because like the moment I didn't need Clockwork Knight, or I was just gonna lose the duel regardless, that's when I draw it. Like I just like, oh, this card, these cards drive me nuts. I can get Ash Blossom easily enough because it's in a structure deck. It's in the Rainbow Dragon structure deck. Everything else though, I kind of like. I think I replaced Ash Blossom and the like with, I think it's like Cyber Phoenix, and there's another. Actually, I could hang on, give me a second. Wait, I have the deck box right here. What is it that I replaced? Yeah. Right. So I have I added Call by the Grave. I have. Monster Reborn to replace Shared Ride for extra, like, just for the, like, oh, if you get a deck to the if you get a card from your graveyard to your hand, I think. Yeah, for the rest of this turn, each time a card is added from the main deck or graveyard to your opponent's hand, except by drawing them, you immediately draw one card. So it's basically like a Diet Max C. So I added that. I have Infinite Permanence or something I already had. Yeah, I added Cyber Valley, 2 Cyber Valleys, and 2 Cyber Phoenixes for Max C and Ash Blossom, because I don't have Ash Blossom, but I do have, and I don't have Max C. And then, like, I have a side deck as well for, like, I have, like, the, what's that Cyber Revival one? Is that what it's called? Is that what it's actually called? Hang on. Let me get the side deck out. Yeah, okay, here we go. Cyber Eternal, yeah, that's in the side deck. I have Limiter Removal in the side deck, the extra 2 Infinite Permanences, Overload Fusion, Attachment Cyburn, Fusion Deployment, Pharos. Yeah. I pull Gear Frame and Core in my hand. Hang on. Sorry, no, I gotta put these cards back. I pull a Gear Frame and Core in my hand. I have to choose who I want to normal summon. I actually have a replay of my Earth Machine deck. You want to see it? Yeah, sure, why not? May as well. Today is just like a chill lab day anyway, so I'm not going to be doing any ranked or anything like that. I'll start doing ranked again once the new season hits off, because I'm pretty sure... When is the new season? Yeah, 30th of June is when this one ends. Yeah, so we'll basically, in July, we'll be back kind of with more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. The ID... okay, I go. Oh. Okay. And then I can check replays. Versus Kai. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's watch this. I want to have a gander. Oh, mouse. Get rid of it. Alright, cool. I want to put this back up real quick. Aye. Oh no, I broke my model. Give me a sec. Give me a sec while I fix my neck. I'm gonna pause before we go in. I gotta fix my model. It's acting up again. Does that when I like stretch too much or even like stand too much. Hang on, give me a sec. Oh, come on, fix, damn you. Hang on, let me try and fix this first. Sorry now. Sometimes it just doesn't want to behave. It just does its own thing. Alright. Bear with me for just a moment. Wait, we're good. We're back. Hang on, we're back. Sometimes it just does that. Just stiffens up for no reason. Right, we're back. Right, let's watch. I'm probably, once again, it's probably, since I think it was one of your duels I watched last, I'm probably not going to understand what's going on for the most part. But I shall sit back and enjoy. Of course, there's a good old Maxi. This is a ranked duel, yeah. Yeah, I know another archetype I'm not familiar with. I just learned about, was it Mathmech today as well. I just know the main purpose of this deck is big damage, go burr. That's kind of like why I stick, like, a lot of legacy decks are like that, like Cyber Dragon and Blue Eyes, which is my favorite. Like, it's just big damage. Big numbers, go burr, yeah. I love that myself. But, like, getting a nice mix of damage and, like modern mechanics where I can actively like compete with it, it'd be pretty good. Yeah, I'm not even familiar with this Cosmo deck that the opponent's using. Like, I've never seen these before. Nice. Yeah, just like constantly getting monsters out. This is what I'm gonna have to wrap my head around as well with Salamangreat, and like perfectly, I won't say perfectly using it, but like getting decent at it. So Final Fantasy's taken up my life recently, and I probably will for another week or two. And then I gotta get back into the grind, the Yu-Gi-Oh grind. Earth Machine mixed together a lot of machine decks, mainly Infinitrack, Machina, and Trains from my deck. Yeah, that's fair. With Cyber specifically, it's mainly Dark and Light. So it's interesting to see, like, other machines. Plus, look. Oh, Jesus. Everything is gone. Everything's dead. They're all gone. Everything is gone and everything. Yeah. Black hole. Cosmic Cyclone. That's the second time I've seen that today. I saw it during one of my other duels when I'm practicing. But is like a lot of people must be using it now. Is it EUR? Hang on, before I. No, it's an SR. Okay, right. I might consider making it at some point. It's one of those other general use. It's one of those other general use cards. It's an SR. It's pretty cheap. Yeah, I might make one or two just to have them. I'm kind of. I spent a lot of my materials on the Salamangreat deck. I had to dismantle a bunch of cards as well, mainly URs, because URs are so bad to get, unless you're like forking out the money to like do packs. I'm still debating on doing that. Just buy, because I've got 2 weeks left in that packs where the Pyro Phoenix is before they go away entirely. That's a cool looking monster. Yeah, the fact that like if you have cards that like, yeah, a lot of like machine earths tend to work well together. Oh look, I have that card in my deck. If Fortress is targeted by a monster effect, I get to look at my opponent's hand and discard a card. Damn. So it's not even random. Yeah, Heavy Freight Train. No, Ancient Gear as well. You got everything in this deck. Yeah, they're trying to, the opponents now is trying to keep as many like cards on the field as possible now. There's the XCs. Damn, 4K. A 4K wall with a tower protection, that's mad. I'm like trying to process everything that's going on. Super Express Bullet Train. Ugh. Damn, free 3K. Jesus. No way you're getting something bigger. Oh my god. Bro. Oh. Yeah, a little bit of damage, but it's not going to be enough. Dear God. I've never seen anyone beat over that. I've never seen these cards, to be fair. Damn it. I was going to look at the deck. Oh, I actually can't click on the card. Ah, okay, Saj. Damn. That's cool, though. Can I like look at the deck? No, I think it only lets me look at the opponent. Oh, that's all it is. Okay, never mind. Block. No, that's cool though. I've never seen that. I've never seen both of those before actually, so that's actually kind of mad. Time's in now. Like the end board, yeah. Oh, I've never seen anyone beat over it. I can give you a run over it, like the end board. Nah, I'm good for today at least. I see. I'm kind of just. I am just taking it easy. Today. But once. I don't know about next week. But the week. Actually, next week is, we're in July next week, aren't we? Yeah, next week is July. So I'm going to be going back onto it. I'm going back onto Yu-Gi-Oh a lot more. I guess I'll be a lot more frequent with it. Cause I'll be doing stuff around. I got a couple of other games I need to play as well. But yeah, today I'm just kind of like chilling out. Probably from next week on is where I'm going to be like, right, I need to like lock in for a little bit at least. Right, we're going to get one more duel, because we're going to get one more duel in, and then we're going to call it. I want to see if I can do a little better in terms, or maybe even just mix it up. I don't even care if I win all that much. Oh, so here comes the Galaxy Eyes. Yeah, I do want to make a Galaxy Eyes deck at some point as well. Now that the support is out. So we'll have to see how we do. I don't have the gem saved up, so I'm actually kind of just letting myself rank down so I can just level back up and get all the gems for it. Right. Okay. I'm going first. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna wing it and just see where I get. I do want to add a Salamangreat to my hand. Okay. They're gonna do anything? They have nothing. Interesting. Oh, I see the thing. Right, and then I'll do. Right, Salamangreats. Spinny in the hand for me isn't all that great. Activate this. Give me Foxy. And then... Oh, I can't use Fox. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I can't use this either. What's Wildemount? During your main phase, you can special summon one Salamangreat monster from your hand or graveyard. Oh, right. It's important to get this down. So that way you can... Oh, I can't use it yet. Wait, now I can? Main phase... What's the other phase? Oh, I can't use that. Okay, yeah. No, yeah. We'll get Jack down. Special summon... Yeah, we'll get Jaguar down. Let's see what we can do here. Let's mix it up a little bit. Foxy's normal summon. I'm gonna actually... No, Bale Links is actually pretty solid of a card to get in the graveyard if possible. Actually, yeah, that's the way I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do it this way. Bale Links in the graveyard is better on the field. Better than on the field. And then I can Can I link summon something else? If this card is link summon, you can add one Salamander Sanctuary to your deck your hand. Yeah, because now I can do this. Now I can do this. 1, 2. Boom. Also Miss Gazelle, yeah. I'm kind of just winging it here. I'm not even like paying attention too much to like what's happening. It's like I said, where it's like I want to see what sticks first before I start like refining. You know what I mean? If that makes any bit of sense. Right, what do we got? Jaguar. If you control a Link monster while this card is in your graveyard, you can target one Salamangreat monster in your graveyard except Jaguar. Shuffle that card into the deck. And if you do, special summon this card. Ah. Okay. Yeah. So bring fire back into the deck. And then okay. And then if a monster or normal one is, you can add one fire monster from your graveyard to your hand, but for the rest of the turn you cannot add it with the monster's name. Okay, no, I've kind of been leaving that one because I'm still trying to like figure out the best places for it. There we go. 1. Alright. Yeah, I'm not really looking at the chat much. Like I said, I'll look at the chat once I finish my turn, just because I am seeing what sticks. Select a monster to special summon. I'll do Jaguar. Because then I can get this out. 1, 2. Actually, that was kind of overkill, but whatever. That was kind of overkill. Yeah, I normally like consistently get this out. It's just the way of, it's just the way about doing it is where I'm messing up. Alright, now I'm looking shot for a second. You can use Spinny's effect to send it to the graveyard, then use its other effect to revive it. Oh, okay. Yeah. I've kind of been like, because it's like an attack point gain, I've kind of been sparing with it for now. But it's probably like, in the overall grand scheme of things, it probably is better. Right. Hang on. If this card is using, you can add one solid card from protect your hand. Yeah. So the one thing I worry about is like, you know, I'm gonna do this and see where I get with it. To me, like, at the moment feels like a waste. Oh, what was that? Effective proc. I'm still like experimenting with it. That probably wasn't great to do now, maybe for later. If this card isn't summoned, you can add one card to the hand. It doesn't, don't worry. Okay. Who would I bring back? What would I bring back? Probably Roar, to be honest. I have Bale Links in the field now, so I can hit it. Get the traps. Yeah, I'll get Roar. Roar is good. And especially now that I have Bale... Oh, wait. Maybe Bale Links doesn't work on the other... Okay. I'll know for next time. I can try it out and see what I get. I don't think... I'm starting to think Bale Links doesn't work for the second Raging Phoenix, but it works for the first one, but I could be wrong. No, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Hang on, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. The fact that I can get Raging Phoenix out turn 1 is still solid enough. It's now we gotta refine it and figure out our routes. Because I still have to find a way. I still have to like work out like weaving in the Xyz monsters and all that. So also if Phoenix dies, you can revive it with the other Phoenix's effect. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. We'll figure that out. There's Gazelle. Gazelle is good. Right, we'll do Foxy though first because that's a excavate. Yeah. Right, no, we don't want to use that. We don't want to use Roar. Another Foxy. Right, what can we grab? Another damn Spinny, really? Spinny, go, send yourself to the grave. I'm after getting 2 Spinnies. I mean, I suppose I'll grab the other Foxy. I have Spinny already. I'll do Spinny now. Because I messed up Spinny's effect by accident. Right, and then we can, yeah, now we can do this. Yes. Now we can probably Xyz. Send a card to the grave. Where's Jaguar? Is it already in the grave? Am I dumb? I am dumb. I used that earlier. Gazelle and Spinny, we get Crow in there. Crow? There's no Crow. Foul or Falco? Or is it I think it's Falco you're talking. It's Foul or Falco, one of the two. I think it's Falco, the flying one. Alright, so it's Falco then. Yeah, send Falco to the grave. And then we use that. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one spell trap for the graveyard, set the cards you field. Oh, right. Okay, cool. Yes. I get it. And then I can set... the only thing I have that I can set is Circle, but it's something. And now I should be able to Xyz, right? I can! Yes! You can attach one of these. Right, so which... Oh, I only have one Xyz. Yeah, sure. Well, that sounds about right. So we take this, and we take this. And I don't want to put them in any of the links just yet, just in case. Alright, what can I do? It's usually Spiny and Gazelle. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind then. You can attach one material, special summon one Salamangreat monster from your deck in defense position. Also, you cannot activate monster effects for the rest of this turn except fire monsters. Okay, well, that's not... all of the monsters I have are fire. Defense position. Foxy? Oh, I discarded Foxy by accident. Probably should have discarded something else. Oh well. And then bring... yeah, you can do fire. That's what I'm saying. Like, all the monsters I have are like fire, so it doesn't really matter all that much. Oh, who do I bring out? I'll bring out Falco. And then what's this? No, Salamangreat Great of Fire. Whoops. Okay, right. I'll remember that for next time. You can send this card face with the card. Okay. What's this one? What can I special summon here? Oh, it's just more links. Okay. Yeah, because I could link these two to get in something else. Okay. Willow. What can I activate here? You can control Salamander monster. This card is in your graveyard. You can link off the XCs. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's very fair, very official for some reason. Okay. Yeah. So, which one do I link off? What do I? Actually, I have an idea. I have an idea. I want to get Spinny out first. Also, Weasel's good for to add to the deck. Or for a good add for the deck. Okay, right. I want to try this. I want to get the Link 3 out because I don't want to accidentally sacrifice my Raging Phoenix by accident. So I'll get Spinny out and then I'll link the Heat Leo and see how we get on. I don't know if this is any good, but we're gonna still figure it out. Alright, so this is one. If this XC is coming with sent for Link, you can target one monster on the field, return to the hand. That doesn't work here. If this card is Link summoned, you can target one card in your opponent's part. Shuffle it into the deck. Okay, yeah, solid. Okay, sick. Get rid of this. Code of Zol and Weasels is a good pick. Okay, right. I'll just pick this one. Get rid of it. No, can't do that. I'm not gonna send my own monster back to my hand. That's gonna be awful. Okay, will of this one. What effect does this do? You can send... During your main phase, you can special summon one. You can send this face-up card on the field to the graveyard to target one Link monster you control was Link summoned using a monster with the same name as its material, which I haven't done. Oh, I've done it with that. Special summon Langreat monster from your hand up to the number of that Link monster. Okay. Right. Right, so I can, basically, if I understand correctly, I'm not sacking this. I'm just, like, picking the monsters I can use so I can get another Link out. So, I can summon 4 Links. So, I only need, like, 3, though. So, we'll do... Actually, I could probably... No, I probably can't OTK here. 1, 2... 3, 4, do whatever. Okay. Now, yeah, I'm just kind of like messing about, really. Oh, it's all in defense position. I'm done. Oh, well, either way, I can still like get a Link out. Right. Let's get another one out. 1, 2, 3. If this card is you take, yep. You can get rid of their other back row. Okay, sick. No, I'm not gonna cancel that. 2, 4, 7. I think I win. No, I don't. I'm dumb! I didn't math correctly. Oh, they surrendered anyway. Right, either way I won. I didn't math correctly, but I got rid of their back row. Enough for them to be like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. Okay, no, I'm like slowly getting it. There's like, it's the little things where it's like, oh, I should use this monster to sack this instead of doing this monster. It's like, okay, right. It's those little things I need to like refine on. But no, that's solid. That's funny. All three of my wins have been surrenders. The second to last one, or the one before this, I think was like, it was a lose. Yeah, it was a lose. Turn 2. Oh, yeah, because they had, like, Twin Dragon and stuff. Yeah. Total number of turns, total number of turns. That wasn't too bad. It's a matter for me of like, right, I have the foundation. Now it's a matter of like, you want to fight against me with the deck? Yeah, sure, I'll toss it in. Why not? May as well. We'll finish it off with that. We'll do one quick duel. It probably will be quick because I'm probably gonna get absolutely dumpstered. But let's see how we get on. And then like, hang on, let me get the code. We'll do a quick duel. Because I gotta do some IRL stuff as well. Where's oh right, it's further up I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, dual room. I completely forgot about that. And I wasn't even inputting the code because I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Gotta. Okay, dual room. Nope, Google. I was not talking to you. Right, dual room. Create a room. Room max occupants. What? Just 2. Just 2. Standard. I'll just keep everything the same. Okay. And then is there like room details? Oh, room ID. Okay, there's a room ID. If you want to join. I'm blocking. Actually, I'm not blocking it. Okay. Yeah, because there's a spectator ID. And then the room ID. Yeah, we'll do a quick duel. And then we'll wrap it up with that because I gotta do some quick IRL stuff as well off stream. So yeah. It most likely will be a quick I'm in hacker voice. Alright, nice. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna go in. No, that's my Gaia deck. Hang on. Oh, I have to come back. Alright. Sorry, I gotta leave. I gotta leave the table. Oh crap, I left entirely. Okay, no, I'm good. Okay, I forgot to change my deck out. Right, yeah, I'm gonna go in with the... Well, to be honest, you have like an advantage now because you've seen my deck. But I'm still just experimenting with it, so I don't mind. I got my Orcus deck. Okay. We'll see how this goes anyway. I'm still experimenting, so I'm not even too fussed about if I win or not. Look at this dude, freaking Platinum 5. I mean, I've gotten to Platinum 5 now, so I have like... I've gotten to Platinum 5 at least once. All with the power of my like Cyber Dark deck. We can try and see if it can break a decent board. Yeah, exactly. Right. No stream sniping now. Alright, let's see what we can get. Right. Oh yeah, I'm not going second. Yeah, I was kind of told that I might struggle to go second. So we'll have to see how we get on. This is the first time I've actually gone second now. So we'll go from there and see. Oh, there's the Bestial. Blech. Anytime I see Bestials, it's like, no, 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 no. I'm gonna chug this water real quick. Also, just in case you're not if you're thinking I'm not paying attention, I am. I have my main monitor here, and I have OBS here, so I'm still seeing what's going on. Because it is pretty much like on par. For like, there's no delay or nothing. This is what I meant to say. So I am paying attention. Don't worry. I gotta lock in. Okay, turn 1. Let's see how we do. Yeah, it's like hard to keep an eye on everything. Because it's not like in real life where you have like, right, this is how this works. This is like what I'm going to do because that's what this card does and all that. It's kind of just like thrown at you. And then you gotta, it's like, funnily enough, it's like anime. It's like the anime where it's like sometimes like public knowledge isn't a thing in the anime. So it's like, The whole like when Joey used when Joey used Time Magician against Yugi and then Dark Sage happened for the first time. Like that was the first time anyone ever knew about that. Even Yugi. It's like oh da, 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 da. So I kinda like that aspect. Alright. Let's go. Oh god. Yeah, see. This is also one I'm not familiar with as well. Like I see so many of the same decks that I'm not familiar with anything else that's pretty decent. Let's see what we're rocking with. Okay, I still get my boy right. I don't think I got a great hand to start with. Oh, I can do this. Okay, done. Yeah, I can just pick this, I guess. Alright. Yeah, no, getting Bale Links in the grave is still kind of a must. So I'm gonna use this. That seems to be kind of like the crux, because I've messed up with Prometheus in the past. Yeah, we can get one of these. Unless I get blocked. I'm not gonna get blocked. There we go. Okay, that's fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not the worst thing in the world. Okay. Yeah. Sucks, but we have ways. So that's kind of like what to expect. Right, get Spinny out. I'm gonna get blocked again. Is Ash Blossom once per turn? Oh, called by the damn grave. Damn it. Even if I did get Salamangreat Great Roar down this turn, I wouldn't have been able to use it till the next turn. F. Okay, see, this is where we start to falter a bit, because the only negates I have are the cards that I'm using and Ash Blossom, which is not the best. I just realized we're back in toss format. Yeah, all right. I'm not sure what the format names are. I'm just like, I left everything on normal and then went from there. Cold. Oh no. Hang on. If you. Right. Let's do this then instead. It's kind of like my only other option now that they've done that. No way you have another bloody negate in your hand on field. I mean, you could do on the field, and I'm just not reading. That's fair. That is fair. It's negate the game. All right, let's go. Right. Okay, let's do this. One, 2. Yeah. See, I'm still like. It's also like I still gotta wrap my head around links as well. But I'm getting it though. It's like whatever number here plus whatever. Like if I get a 3, I can get a Link 3 monster out, and then F. There's not really much I can do though. I think like that. Like Spinny, kinda was what I needed there. So the fact that that was negated, it sucks. I need to see if I can like fit in like Call of the Grave and stuff. Really revamp, or I wouldn't say revamp, but really kind of nail down what I should have in this deck. Right, give me this. Give me this. Alright, this is what we're working with. Yeah, like, yeah, the fact that, like, Spinny was negated kind of sucks, because I've been using Spinny as a way of, like, getting Raging Phoenix out. I just need to be able to get... Well, if I get Pyro Phoenix, that's it. That's going to be such a bloody nuke. I'll have to think about who I'd sacrifice for that, though. In terms of the extra deck. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, there goes my card, most likely. How about new? I'm good. Here's what we're not gonna do. Although you probably have like backups or something, so yeah. There we go. There's always a backup plan, which is where I need to nail it down. If I can make this Salamangreat deck like competitively viable, then I'm set. Like that's because that's the thing with all of my decks so far. They've all been legacy decks, and while they've gotten me far, they don't get me like any higher. Like they kind of plateau at a certain point. And then again, I'm also not the greatest in terms of like I have like I said, the combos I have are there, and then when it comes to branching out, I kind of just falter. So like Salamangreat feels like the one of those decks that I could really like kind of work around and like mess with. It's like, okay, this plan doesn't work. Like the plan is get the big bad out, obviously, but if that falters, we have other options and ways around. Like it's not always a straight line. There's like roundabouts and turns you gotta take to get to where you want to go. Philosophically speaking. Yeah, I want to take this 2500 to the face. Oh no, I forgot. I was gonna say to the face. I forgot. Yeah, Sunlight Wolf. Rip. Good. Yes. I'll take the damage. I'd like to keep. Yeah, so I did use Bale Links there, which isn't great. I'm not lost yet. I wouldn't say. Like I said, I'm not sure how Orcust works. There's probably other ways of getting this. Now that Bale Links is gone. But that was like a worthy sacrifice to make, in my opinion. Let's see what else we'll rock with. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Alright. I'm just watching. Waiting for my moment to strike. Or completely buckle and lose. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Oh, I actually think I dismantled this one. I don't think I did. I probably did. Yep, there it goes. F. Oh my god. Okay. Dang it. Not what I needed. Alright. We're doing it again. We're going back. We're turning this around. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, there's the infinite. Dang it. There's the infinite impermanence. Yep. Oh, Called by the Grave. Ash. I think you used Ash Blossom at some point. Am I going nuts? Yeah, Ash Blossom, infinite impermanence, Called by the Grave. Can't say I'm all that surprised, really. I can still do this at least. I'm like thinking now. Hey, well, I'm thinking or blocking out, one of the two. I'll have to check to see if I have SP Little Knight still. I might have sacrificed it because I was like, oh no, I don't know when I'm gonna use it. Because I was just like at my wit's end, making this deck. Alright. I'm kind of like stuck at the moment. Oh, I could do that again, but that's not. See, that's the thing. I literally have like no options. No options, no back row, no bitches. It's just ain't it for me. Oh boy, boy, oh boy. Okay, go on. What? I'm just like waiting. I'm like, I should be thinking out loud so that way people know my thought process, but I'm just thinking to myself for once. I'm rolling back on my chair, just like, be doing what should I? Oh, I didn't even notice my bail links got sent. Oh god. Yeah, not enough to take me out yet, but I have a feeling this is gonna be the last, if not second to last turn. I genuinely have like no options. I'm like thinking, and I'm like, god, the hand I got was awful, wasn't it? Oh, I don't even think it was the hand that was awful. I was just negated at every turn. Yeah, there we go. I lose. Alright, GG's. Dang. Yeah. Anytime. Oh, excuse me. Anytime I had like a plan, I had no way of negating anything they tossed at me. So, we need to figure this out. Not today, though. I'll figure it out on my own time before the next stream, maybe. Or it could be on the next stream. GG's. Thank you for the duel. Thank you for the duel. I appreciate it. Right, we're gonna call it there then. Yeah, we're gonna wait until like the new season and new duel pass comes in. Let me swap over here. Before I like go back into like doing more regular Yu-Gi-Oh duels. I gotta turn the music on. Yeah. So I still need to figure it out. I mean, this deck is practically finished. Wasn't even fair. Yeah. Like, I thought mine was good, and then it was only brought to my attention that, oh, this feels more like a TCG deck. And I was like, oh, yeah, crap. There's no Maxi. There's no, like, none of this other stuff. I have Regekis and stuff. I have Regeki. I have Call of Haunted, Called by the Grave. Like, I have these cards. I just bullied you. Ah, well, it's fine. It's a good thought exercise for me to see if I could have with this deck. So, I wouldn't see it as bullying personally. We'll get there at some point, though. We're gonna call it there, though. So if you like what you see, make sure to hit that follow button. It really helps me out. But we're gonna call it there, and this is the last stream for the week. We'll be back to our regular streaming schedule on next week. From next week on, we'll be back with Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This week was a little bit special because, like I said, I'm going to be doing some recording off stream over the weekend, so that's going to be kind of taking precedent. But with it out of the way, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. This is your Hyper Sacker. God, I keep messing up my intro. Your Hyper Cyber Hacker Nova signing off, and I'll see you guys next time for whatever we decide to play. Peace out.